It would be all too easy to become despondent by the relentless rainfall that the UK is experiencing this summer. June and July have been a washout so far, but I'm still confidently, hopefully, looking for some really crisp, fresh summer whites, as I always do at this time of year. And this week I have a lovely example. This is the Basarico Langhe Sauvignon Blanc 2010. It comes from a producer called Adriano, and it sells for £13.48 from specialist online retailer PiemonteWines.com. Now, wines like this, it's really nice to find something unusual, and whilst Sauvignon Blanc in itself is hardly a news story, a Sauvignon from Piedmonte in the northwest of Italy is something we see very, very rarely, and it does take small specialist importers and retailers to bring us wines like this. Here we have a wine named Basarico because it is said to have hints of basil, Basarico being the local dialect word for basil in Piedmont, and made from the Sauvignon Blanc, fresh, unoaked, and let's see what we get in the glass. Aromatically, it is dry and herby. This isn't the big flamboyant, pungent, green bean and tropical fruit of the typical Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc. It veers, I suppose, more towards the Sancerre style, quite herby, a little bit grassy, lemony and fresh. It seems to have quite a bit of kind of apple peel too, something quite rich about the wine, although it only has 12.5% alcohol. And in the mouth, it's subtle, delicious, and really quite deeply fruited. There's a certain weight and texture to this wine, to this Sauvignon Blanc. It has those fresh pear, melon flavours. Very, very fresh, very, very smooth and creamy in texture, and really quite punchy in flavour. There's a really nice ripeness and sweetness to the fruit. Just hints of the tropical, of nectarine and peach, but all constrained by a white fruit and lemon acidity that sits at the core of the wine, making sure that it finishes very clean, despite that sweet fruited weight of the mid palate, making it a really good match for all sorts of foods. I am the banker for Sauvignon Blanc, and it's no different in this case. Goat's cheese, asparagus, slightly difficult to match foods, but work wonderfully well with wines like this. And yeah, it has that kind of hint of mid-palate sweetness and weight that I could see it working really well with Thai food and with the more aromatic Chinese dishes too. A really interesting, nice wine, something a little bit different if you're looking for an alternative take on Sauvignon Blanc. From Adriano Vineyard, this is the Basarico Langhe Sauvignon Blanc 2010. It sells for £13.48 from online retailer PiemonteWines.com, and it is my wine of the week.